I got bored as a financial advisor, and it wasn't like I had the largest practice on planet Earth. At the time, I maybe had 70 million or so of assets under management, total assets that we were overseeing, which is a good sized practice, but not, you could definitely grow from there. But it didn't feel extremely challenging anymore from a business growth standpoint. Still enjoyed working with the clients, solving their problems. Because of my desire for growth, I started toying with two different paths. One of them was build this huge financial advisory firm and start opening up offices, bricks and mortar in different locations, and could replicate what I was doing in Ohio across the country. I started looking at that model and kind of thinking about that world in general. But at the time, I was going through some of the struggles with being an independent advisor and trying to piece together technology and trying to make everything work. And there were some experiences that were just painful, is how I would describe it. That was happening at the same time. So I was gaining this passion or this huge desire to solve the problems. And I started talking to a few of the vendors that were providing these services to us that weren't great, but were maybe half solving our problems. I started asking them some questions, trying to get a feel for how would somebody get into this space? Is involved if I want to move up the chain from a retail money manager to an institutional style where I'm servicing these other advisors. So I got a little bit of feedback that just made me realize there was a direction that we could take. And as soon as I had that light bulb go off, that was a possible thing. It was going to be a long journey and had to learn an entire new space. But I was so wrapped up and so passionate about some of these experiences that I had as an advisor and wanted to solve them, that it all of a sudden became really clear. I don't want to open up financial advisory offices all over the country. I want to start servicing advisory firms that are already in existence or newly formed firms and solve all of these problems. Somebody's got to solve it. Somebody, somewhere has to solve these problems.